This is TWiT.
So if you remember correctly, Google phased out the unlimited storage for Google Photos a little while back, right? And everybody got upset. Basically, if you wanted more storage, you had to pay for the Google One service kind of stuff to get more storage. Storage was tied into your Gmail, all that stuff. Google realized they needed to make money, which whatever, I understand that. But guess what? Unlimited photo storage is back now, but it's not free. There's a catch. It's only for T-Mobile customers, of which I am one, but I'll get to that in a moment. So T-Mobile is currently, they've been partnering with Google on a lot of things. They were ahead of the game on RCS. They're doing things with YouTube TV. All this, like T-Mobile and Google have really been sidling up next to each other. And now T-Mobile currently offers Google One tiers. The $15 a month tier includes unlimited Google Photos storage. And it also includes 2 terabytes of Google One storage. So that storage can be shared up with up to 5 additional people. But unfortunately, the unlimited photo storage cannot be shared. So essentially, as of right now, and I was on the page, I just went to it before, on the T-Mobile website, on their offers page under Google Now, Google One, what you can do is you can sign up for $5 a month and you get a 500 gigabyte storage plan, right? Which doesn't give you any of the unlimited storage, but you get a lot of the advanced photo editing and a lot of the perks that you get from Google One, that sort of thing. You could pay $10 a month and get a 2 terabyte storage plan that you can share with up to 5 people, and you get all that, the advanced photo editing stuff you get with Google Photos. You get the VPN access, the Google One VPN. You get all that fun, cool stuff. But coming soon is this $15 a month plan where you get the 2 terabyte storage plan plus unlimited Google Photos, which you can't share with anybody else. They're just photos for yourself, and this is exclusively for T-Mobile customers. So they say coming soon. It's coming later this month. And my question is, I'm a T-Mobile customer who's already paying for Google One directly with Google. How do I get this?
Well, can you just transition over to...
If I cancel Google One, will I lose all my store? Like, what will happen if I lose my... You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's a good question. What does happen to your data when you cancel Google One? Yeah, there's got to be a way to transition over.
I don't know. I'm afraid to do it. Yeah.
And you use T-Mobile's network.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
I like that.
Which uses Google One too.
Yeah.
Or can you pause Google One so your stuff stays there, but you can't access it? Or I don't know.
Yeah. They've got to have like a grace period where they still keep your data on server just in case, because that would be that just feels so restrictive. Like, I mean, isn't that kind of standard that you get a grace period of like so many months?
Yeah, it's got to be to move off or to do whatever. Like, they're not going to delete everything as soon as you hit cancel. But still, but it's got to be. There's got to be some sort of like, I'm a T-Mobile customer. Okay, cool. It's going over here. Like, I don't know how this works because I currently don't have unlimited Google Photo storage because I'm paying and I'm dealing with the tiers that everybody's dealing with. I want this. I'll pay $15 a month. That's fine. So my question to T-Mobile customer service will be, how do I get this? So, but yeah. So if you want unlimited Google Photos, if you're on T-Mobile, if you're not on Google One, go to that page on T-Mobile's offers page, see the information, sign up. I think it's lighting up later this month. I think like April 26th or so. I saw that date floating around. So 2 weeks. Keep an eye out. Can I just say I love T-Mobile? Once again, I mentioned a couple of weeks ago.
I got
my free MLB TV. Lots of perks with T-Mobile. So
and what's interesting to me about that? So T-Mobile is getting a lot of this stuff first. Google has its own carrier, Project Fi. Why is this deal not extended to Project Fi? That seems like
because T-Mobile is probably paying Google to get this because this is a perk to use T-Mole.
Yeah.
That's how this works.
Why not also like Google? If you want people to, if you want people to use your service, prioritize them with something. But Google likes to keep things open, so maybe this is just an extension of that too. I don't know.
I agree with you, Jason, but I'm a Google Fi user, so obviously, my bias is giving my unlimited photos back.
Yeah, right. Maybe it will come. Maybe maybe they'll do that. Because I can't imagine, like, if it's a matter of like not making, like, losing money, or I don't know, like there probably aren't an insane amount of Google Fi users, right?
No.
So I can't imagine adding that service. Much less than the millions upon millions upon millions of people that had free high resolution storage or original resolution storage for years and years. So would it really be that much of a of a give?
I mean, if they
offer that?
wanted to get people to use Google Fi, they would play this card.
Yeah, totally.
That's fair.
And so you got to really wonder how much they want people to use Google Fi or to work with their carriers. Like it's a tough business. It's like, honestly, it's like, because it's like Google is dependent on the carriers to get people to use their phones and to sign up and do all that fun stuff. But they also want Google Fi, but the carriers can be like, hey, Google Fi is competing with us. Why? Even though it's using T-Mobile as the network and stuff like that. It's a slippery slope. But knowing how deals work on the business side of things, there's no way Google went to T-Mobile was like, hey, you want unlimited Google Photos?
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
right.
sure
That sounds ridiculous.
T-Mobile was like, we need a differentiator for us from AT&T or from Sprint. Well, I guess Sprint doesn't exist anymore. Oh my God, wow. From whatever carrier that's out there. So that for Verizon, right? They want to do it from Verizon. So, yeah.
Interesting. All right.
So I look forward to navigating customer service on this one.
Yeah, so. Let us know how that goes, because I think everyone would probably wonder, is probably as curious as you are, what happens when you cancel a Google One account, even temporarily. I have to imagine actually,
let's see
I
what
do
happens.
know. I do know at least part of the answer, because my wife did this when her business shut down during the pandemic. She still had all of her business files up on the Google Cloud. And, even after she stopped paying that account, she was able to reopen it or, activate it again like a year and a half later, because there was stuff. She was like, oh my God, I don't have this stuff. I wonder if I can get access to those files. And she was still able to do it. So I don't think it goes away. Your access to it might go away, but it's still there. There might be a cutoff period to that too, where they say after this date, it all, completely goes away. But so I think that's probably what you do.
I went to the plans page on Google One, logged into my account with it, and all I can do is upgrade. There's no cancel.
You cannot leave.
It's like worse than the gym.
You can get in, but you can't get out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, lastly in our top news block.
Here we go. Wait, hang on. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Cancel membership. It just It just says cancel membership, and there's one button that says cancel. I don't want to press this button.
I know.
Cancel.
There's no.
Okay,
context.
here we go. Are you sure you want to cancel Google One? I'm currently using 95 gig of storage, and you'll be out of storage if you cancel. Your storage is shared across Google Drive, Google Photos. Unless you free up storage after September 2nd, 2022, you will not be able to upload new files in Google Drive, send and receive emails in Gmail, or back up your photos to Google Photos.
That's a good amount of leeway right there. If you cancel now, you've got until September 22nd of this year to free up before your Gmail stops accepting email, for example.
Correct.
That's a decent amount of leeway.
So it doesn't say anything like you can come back and access all your stuff. It doesn't say anything about that. So I'm going to say I changed my mind.
I mean,
the button is literally I changed my mind.
Oh, never mind. I mean, I can pretty much tell you with some certainty that your files don't go away entirely.
Sure,
you will get access to them if you stop that and you move over. But if you find anything out by talking to customer service or whatever, good luck on getting in touch with them. Then
and some good analysis in the chat room, by the way. Cousin Josh saying Google's pre-20th century Europe, lots of small kingdoms that do their own thing.
Yeah.
Which is true. So
yeah, indeed.